Anime review, ding! It's the review of Science Fell in Love, so I try to prove it. Review. It is widely believed that science can prove rational explanations for the countless phenomenon in our universe. However, there are many aspects of our existence that science has not yet found a solution for, and can't decipher with numbers. The most notorious of these is the concept of love. While it may seem impossible to apply scientific theory to an inanimate and complex emotion, a daring pair of quick-witted Saitama University scientists aim to take on that challenge. One day, the bold and beautiful Ayame Himuro outly declared that she's in love with Sayame Yukimura, her fellow logical and level-headed scientist colleague. Acknowledging his own lack of experience with romance, Yukimura questions what factor constitutes love in the first place, and whether he is in love with Himuro or not. Both clueless in dealing with love, the pair begins to conduct detailed experiments on one another to test the human characteristics that indicate love and discern whether they demonstrate these traits towards each other. As Himura and Yumaro begin their intimate analysis, can these two scientists successfully apply scientific theory with the help of their friends to quantify their feeling they express for one another? This anime has about 12 episodes. It premiered January 11th, 2020, based off of a web series. It is announced to have a second season, but no date has released for that quite yet. It is comedy and romance. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode, and it is rated PG-13. Now, I will say, when watching this anime, it was kind of funny because I have a lot of friends who are in that science field, but none to this extreme to where they have to analyze the basic concept of emotion, which is love. I will say, watching this anime, all the colleagues in this show are very interesting, especially their professor who's like kind of over them in the university, kind of like their upper teacher, boss, I guess. He reminds me of the Hulk, and if you watch the series, you'll find out why I say that, but overall, the story is point and simple. Two scientists, one declare love for the other, and they're trying to analyze what are the signs of love and the emotions behind it, which I think are funny. And if you are a huge science nerd or science in general, then this anime is for you because it's just like a basic comedy of science people trying to interpret what is love. And I think it's hilarious, mind you. I've never seen two scientists dissect love to a basic concept where it ends up being numbers and formulas, and their colleagues who also try to decipher their own version of love. It's kind of funny as well because their own colleagues have their own little notions or quems when it comes to love themselves. The two main pair in this series, the two couple themselves, they are very funny together because one flat out just says, I'm in love with you, and I was like, I don't know about that. How can you prove that? I'm just like, really? We're going down this route? Fine, so may be it. But I think it's hilarious on its own side because of how hard the actual science actually in this anime, which is really nice because you don't see a lot of animes like try to dissect love as hard as they did along with their colleagues as well. I will say that the girl, when she does confess her love and when they are conducting these very intimate experiments, her hair has a mind of its own, and you will know what I mean once you watch the series. Overall, the visuals for the song is very good. The intro and the outro, I am very excited to see it exactly getting a second season because it was very short in my opinion, and I had liked it but also did not like it. I'm like, the way it ended, I'm like, come on, there has to be another season. But overall, for thoroughly enjoyment, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was hilarious watching two scientists trying to figure out if they actually truly love each other along with the cookie experiments that they had to record the data for, along with their co-workers trying to help them as well, because when you're trying to help two people try to figure out whether they loved her or not, they're oblivious, and I mean completely oblivious. And then you have their professor, who I said reminds me of a Hulk. He is very scary when he's angry, but also you'll see why I say that because he's like very, very, very scary. And let's just say between the science, the rom-com comedy, the romance, and every other scenario that's in this anime series as a whole, it's very good. It's very funny. If you like the science, I think you like it a lot. And I think also just watching them go this shenanigans, they're trying to figure out each experiment and watching them just bring down the full sheer numbers of it, I think it's funny. Plus, the other two characters, they're a little short character in here, but she's not Aaliyah. She's actually older than all the cast in this series as a whole, which shocked me, but still, whatever. It's anime, but I literally give this a 7.8 out of 10 because I thoroughly enjoy it because it's kind of funny. Like in this picture right here, in the slide, you will see her timing his, I guess, reaction or his heartbeat to see with her standing over him in this type of position. But I think it's kind of funny. But also, these, like, without giving too much away, I feel like these two scientists, and any scientists that they're gonna watch, or just people who watch this for the pure enjoyment of this being a comedy slash a romance, especially when this is really based off a webtoon series, and it's announced to get a second season, but there's no release date for it yet. I'm intrigued. Plus, they have a cute little bear mascot in this series, which I thought is freaking adorable when it comes to the transition of each anime to different scenes, and I love that a lot. And down to the nitty gritty of it, it's a pure enjoyment to watch. You just want like a chill anime to watch two scientists trying to profess love for each other, trying to figure out whether they will truly work out as a couple or not. Knock yourselves out because I couldn't stop laughing, but also cheering them on and relating to some of these characters in a unique way of how they express their love and the games that they play or try to figure out what love truly is. Overall, it was a good show to watch, and I give it a big thumbs up if you like that type of anime and you're just into science, because it's a really good show to watch in both ways, I think. Thanks for tuning in this review. Give this big video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below in the comment section what anime you want me to review next. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos and more content. And I will see you soon. Until then, bye!